not record me. My presentation is on Princess Diana. This is Princess Diana of Wales. Who is Princess Diana? Princess Diana was the Princess of Wales. She was married to the Prince Charles of Wales, which is the son of the Queen of England, Queen Elizabeth. Her great-grandfather served the royal family for several generations, and her great-aunts became members of the Queen Mother's household. She basically grew up around the prince, so technically she was destined to be with Prince Charles. What impact did Princess Diana have on the world? Diana was everyone's favorite princess. Her death brought sorrow to many Britons because they loved her so much, and the entire UK mourned her. Till this day, her death was the tragic death of all of the princesses who have died. She left behind two sons, Prince Harry and Prince William. According to biographyonline.net, Lady Diana Frances Spencer was born on July 1st, 1961, and she was the first wife of Prince Charles of Wales. Diana was born the youngest daughter of Edward Spencer and Frances Spencer, whom she is named after. She was born at Park House on the Sandringham estate. From her engagement to the Prince of Wales in 1981, which is Prince Charles, to her death in 1987, the princess was arguably the most famous woman in the world. She was considered a fashion icon, an image of feminine beauty, and she was admired for her high profile in the issue of AIDS. Princess Diana meant a lot to several people because she stood up for what she believed in, and she was kind of known to be, what word I want to say, she didn't follow British rules. She broke them. Okay? Now that we've talked about her childhood, let's move on to her marriage and divorce of Prince Charles. According to the editors of Encyclopedia Britannica, she renewed contact with the royal family, and her friendship with Charles grew in 1980. They were engaged on February 24th, 1981, and their engagement was announced. And her engagement was announced on February 24th, 1981. And her beauty and shy demeanor earned her the nickname Shy D, which she is still called even in her death. This made her an instant sensation with the media and the public. On July 29, 1981, they were married at St. Paul's Cathedral, which was a globally televised ceremony watched by an audience of over 200 million people. So everyone knew about Princess Diana and Prince Charles' wedding. Together they had two children, Prince William Arthur Philip of Wales, who was born on June 21st, 1982, and their second son, Prince Henry, who is also called Harry now, Charles Albert David, born on September 15th, 1984. Diana struggled with severe postnatal depression, low self-esteem, eating disorders, and the mounting strain of being constantly pursued by the official media, royal watches, in the tabloid press, which was mainly the paparazzi. On August 28, 1996, Diana and Charles were officially divorced, and she lost the title of Her Royal Highness. But she fought very, very hard to keep that title, but eventually she ended up losing.
Tried though.
Okay. And also there was a rumor around that Prince Charles was allegedly having an affair with whom he is now married, the lady he is now married to. Okay. Finally, let's move on to the tragic death of Princess Diana of Wales. According to the article in the graph, Princess Diana died following a horrific car accident in Paris on August 31st, 1997. The 36-year-old princess was being driven at high speed in a Mercedes after she left the Ritz Hotel with her then boyfriend fleeing from paparazzi. That is when the vehicle crashed into the pillar and it turned under in a tunnel under the Alma Bridge, which crashed half past midnight. Everyone in the crash died that same night, but Mr. Paul and Mr. Fayed died on the spot. The princess died in the hospital hours later because she had severe injuries from the accident. Investigation carried out by both French and British authorities concluded that Mr. Paul was responsible for the crash. He was drunk and he was taking antidepressant medicine.